the world. We're gonna take on the world. Standing up tall, we gotta make it our own. No waiting around. Winners would never look down. No one can stop us, we got it. The future is right in our hands. Give it 100%. We're gonna take on the world. Yeah, we gotta move. Speaking the truth. Yeah, paying our dues. We making the news. Yeah, we hitting the roof. No, we don't wanna lose. Climbing and shaking the walls. We gotta break all the rules. We're gonna take on the world. 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 We're gonna take on the world.
Hi everyone, my name is Nilesh Mathure. I'm one of the co-founders of Saastribe, and sorry for the delay earlier. I had some technical issues and my stream wasn't starting. Actually, it did start and end, and then I couldn't get back into my scheduled stream, so I had to get an unscheduled session started and all that stuff. So anyway, here we are. We have a few people who have joined, and thanks for joining in, guys. I'll get back to all of you in a while. But today we have an exciting session. The founder we are hosting today is an accomplished award-winning entrepreneur, passionate about women's entrepreneurship and innovation, a qualified accountant who co-founded shopper.com, and which is a global community of shopping enthusiasts with tens of thousands of active community members from over 40 countries. So I would like to, without any further ado, welcome Sonu Bubna. Welcome, Sonu, and thanks for joining us. How are you doing today?
Hey Nilesh, thank you so much. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing very well. And thanks for doing this. Thanks for taking the time and being on our live stream here today.
Oh, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity and having me here.
Okay, my pleasure. And everyone who's here, who's joining us here. So we have a lot of our friends here. Aditya is here. Hi Aditya. Umar is here. Hi Umar, how are you doing, buddy? We have Sonia. I don't know, Sonu, if you've been on Umar's live stream, but Umar is from UK. He does a lot of live streams and he has a great community as well. So
maybe we can connect then.
Yes, he's based in UK, so I would highly recommend it. So then we have Sonu, I think there is an echo in your mic. Let me just check here. What's happening? Thanks, Umar, for letting me know. If there is a problem let us know, and I'll see what we can do
Yes, yes, is
to.
that still going on?
Yes, I hope not. I hope not. Oh well. Okay, echo on Sono's side. All right, let me see what we can do here. All right, how is that now, guys? Is there an echo still, or
I can
have?
something, and then
I
they
think,
can test.
yeah, yeah. I think it should be good now. All right. Okay, so we have Dinesh joining in as well, and we have lots of folks. Let me just read out a few quick names here. Ranveer Mehta, Laksha, Ruhani is here. Abdul, thanks guys. If I missed anybody, uh, keep your comments going, and I'll you make sure that I acknowledge you and put you on a live on our live giveaway as well. So. Um, Anybody who's commenting here, and if you post a shopper link, we'll give you a bonus entry as well. So if you already are using a shopper, then post a link of any affiliate program you're part of, and then we'll put you also in a bonus entry. So there we go. All right. So now let's start with shopper. I think great domain name. Do you have to pay lots of money to get shopper.com?
Yeah, it was quite a lot. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, because it's such a good domain. I mean, you know, so okay. And how long have you had it? When did you purchase the domain name?
We got it in 2018.
Okay.
So we were quite fortunate, at that time, Nilesh, because we were looking for another shop, another domain name, because we always wanted to. We had that idea that we wanted to launch the biggest shopping influencer community in the world. So we wanted a name that will resonate with every culture, every country, whichever, translation and whatever we do. So we just wanted one name that everybody will know about. So we really wanted to go for Shopper, and we were quite fortunate that it was up in the market, so we could grab it.
Yeah, you're so lucky. Having a name which can go in line with your mission, vision of your startup, and having such a premium name. I mean, what more could you? You're a great start. So there we go. So let's talk about. So you got a domain in 2018. How long have you had this idea? Is this your first startup? Have you been an entrepreneur for a while? Talk a little bit about that.
Yes, absolutely. So I'll give a little brief on me. So I'm a qualified accountant turned tech entrepreneur, and this is my third startup. Before jumping into entrepreneurship, I was working with KPMG in financial advisory. Before that, I worked with Citibank. So I was always a corporate woman, but something within me kept telling that I'm not meant for corporate and I should really try my hands on entrepreneurship. So I started my first startup, which was also into e-commerce, but there we were working directly with the brands, where we were helping the brands into conversion optimizations. So because a lot of brands were losing, almost 98% of the people who land on a website will leave the store without buying, and that was quite a high churn. So we were helping the brand with different marketing optimization techniques to turn more browsers into shoppers. So that was my first startup. From there we had a lot of learnings, and that's when we had the idea of Shopper, where we thought that anyways brands were using different marketing techniques to promote their content to get more sales. And as the social media started with Twitter, with YouTube and TikTok and everything, we realized almost 90% of the content was being created by the influencers and not really by the brands. And that's where the idea of Shopper came into play.
Okay. Okay. Great. And uh, so was there anything competing? Because like you had Shopper, the idea came. Was there anything similar in the market, or there was nothing like it when you built it?
There was, and actually, we have also evolved over the period. So it's not so we always wanted to launch the biggest shopping influencer community in the world for shoppers around the world. So when we started, we were enabling these influencers to monetize from their exclusive deals and coupons they were receiving from the brand. And that's how we began. But when the pandemic hit, we had more time to speak to our community, and that's when we realized that for every one exclusive deal they promote on social channels, they actually promote equivalent of 10 products. But they didn't have one place where they could showcase all about their product recommendations. And doing
Yes.
the affiliate marketing at scale was super difficult for them because they didn't know which product link will break and on what platform it has broken, and they didn't really have one place where they could manage it all. So when we were launching, we had something similar like Amazon influencer program, where you could create a shop on Amazon and you can promote the products only from Amazon though. And that was biggest challenge we felt. We felt because it's quite restrictive and you cannot really do it for the products from Marks and Spencers or Macy's or Target or Walmart. So we wanted our users to have a wider community or the wider brands they could potentially promote. And then we also had these. So, for example, Shopify is integrated with YouTube, but then these are quite platform specific. That if Shopify has partnered with YouTube, then only the Shopify stores you could promote on YouTube. But it wouldn't happen for TikTok, it wouldn't happen for Instagram. So, we wanted to build something that was platform agnostic.
Interesting.
So whichever place the influencers go, they could promote their store. They could earn money from whatever content they've already created. We didn't want it to be very platform specific that, okay, if you created something, it is only for YouTube or only for Insta or for Twitch or for TikTok, but like that.
And how do you decide who are you going to partner with? So like, can brands reach out to you, like smaller brands, bigger brands? Who can who can partner with Shopper and offer an affiliate program to its community?
Yeah, that's an interesting one actually, because I've been in the e-commerce industry for more than 10 years.
Yeah.
I my first startup was where I was working directly with the brands. So I already had these partnerships ready with me. And that's why Shopper is able to have like 25,000 plus merchants on its portfolio or its database where you could easily monetize from. But I know there are more than 100,000 stores online globally. So still we have a long way to go before we forge partnership with every store under the sun. But yes, all the brands can reach out to us and we will just make them live on our platform. So it works both ways. Sometimes brands reach out to us saying that, can you list us? And sometimes the end users will come to us saying that, okay, I really like this brand and I really want to promote a lot of products from here, but I don't have the relationship with. Can you go and forge it for us?
Yeah. Yeah. And so it helps brands actually to be on your platforms, and that way they can sign up for more affiliates as well.
So how it works actually,
Yeah.
brand partners with
Yeah.
us, and
Yeah.
then we expose them to all the publishers, like the affiliate marketers and the influencers and the
Yeah.
creators.
Yes.
Because then these creators can pick and choose the brand they want to work with, the product they want to promote.
Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have a few comments here. Ruhani saying Shopper, I'm using it. So guys, I'm not sure if you're just joining in. If you're already using Shopper, you're welcome to post any link for Shopper for your program you're an affiliate of, and then we'll give you a bonus entry into the giveaway as well, right? So yeah, show me if you're using Shopper, and then we'll give you a bonus entry for sure, right? So by this time, Ruan is saying Sonu is fed up with me.
It's because wherever I go, I find him,
Ruan is a great
and I'm
guy.
not at all fed up. I'm rather happy that you're here.
Yeah, yeah. Ruan is a good friend of mine, and he has a real, he has a lot of background in software applications as well. So you should chat to him. Yeah, I think he was part of a team which WordPress plugin where they had like over a million plus users. I think.
Really?
Maybe, yeah,
Rohani, I'm
yeah,
connecting with you right after this chat
yeah,
then.
yeah, yes. So Sonu has an echo in. Oh yeah, we covered that. Thanks a lot, Umar. I hope now it's gone. So Laksha is here. So guys, I can see your name if you have given restream. permission to read some of your information from your Facebook profile, right? So I can see the profile picture and the name based on if you have allowed Restream to do that, right? Like there is a link in our past lives. If not, I'll try to post it. So Laksha is here, Dinesh is here, Aditya is here, Ranveer is here. Yes, your name is very visible, and I will make sure that you are in the giveaway. All good voice now. Okay. All right. Now it's good. Sorry about the caps. Okay. Let me see if there are any questions. Oh, Ruani has a link here. Okay. Okay. So that's Ruhani's link. I think it's based on Shopper. So you allow custom domains as well, like your own domains.
Yeah. So that was an interesting thing, because when we launched, we actually initially started with only shopper websites of shopper stores. So you would have shopper.com/Nilesh or shopper.com/Sonu. But as we started working with more and more users, we realized that brands were actually leveraging on the power of these influencers, these creators, and the affiliate marketers, because they have their own brand. And that is what the brands are leveraging and monetizing from. So we thought, why don't we actually allow all these marketers and the influencers to have their own e-commerce brand? So in future, if they want to launch their own products or services or merge, they could very easily do that. So that's when we started this custom domain thing, where you could have now, like how Rouhani has.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not like with Appsumo, like everybody wants a custom domain. That's the first feedback you're gonna get, right? Which is great. You're supporting it. I mean, it definitely helps everyone for sure, um, and it builds up based on the feedback you get from the community. You're able to add a lot of features and improve your platform as well, right? So I hope you do find all the suggestions very valuable.
Oh, tell me about this, Nilesh, because we launched on Appsumo like almost 2.5 months back, and
Yes.
the type of optimizations we had in that period is like mind blowing. So, just to put it in perspective, maybe before we launched on Appsumo, we were on a scale of 0 to 10, we were just at 3. And now, with all the valuable feedback that we got, I would say that we have reached 7. We still have long way to go, but the optimization has been tremendous. Like the feedback we got from the community, and one thing I realized that everybody in community is very excited about Shopper. So they are giving such valuable feedback, insight. So many bugs got reported and resolved. So it is like every founder's dream.
That's fantastic. And so before coming on AppSumo, you had some customer base, um, and I believe you have a subscription plan, or has it always been like a lifetime type of deal?
No, so we had literally launched our subscription plan and the LTD just when we launched on AppSumo. So
Yes.
before that, we were not providing the custom domain. So we were only providing the shopper store where you could have like shopper.com/Sonu. But with AppSumo, we decided that we will build a subscription plan as well as launch on AppSumo so that we can get initial traction, and we will have lots and lots of people using us, giving us the feedback, telling us what other features they would like to see, how more we can optimize our system that they will really love using us. Because one thing we realized, Nilesh, is that I can go and get the product developed, but if it is not something that community wants, then it's not really going to be good. So we really want to involve the community at the product building stage only. And that's where the community has come in quite handy for us.
That's good. Guys, before I go any further, I want to tell you a fun fact. So Sonu and me we were born in the same place in like as I would say in Bombay. So there's a place called Ville Parle. So we were just talking earlier, and we were born in the exact same place. So what are the chances, right? Small world. Uh, and so how how long have you been in UK? When did you move to UK?
So I've been in UK for almost 13 years now. I came to UK for my masters, and I had a set plan that I will be here only for a couple of years and probably I'll go back to India. But you can never
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah, yeah, no, no, no. You definitely take your time, and a great place to be. So, see what the future holds, right?
Yeah.
How's your company? Like, do you have a development team in India? Can you talk a little bit about your company structure? Are you the developer and your co-founder? Like, what's your role and what's your co-founder's role within the company?
Yes, absolutely. So we are two co-founders. I am more
Yes.
on the business and the client facing side, and I'm more about like, building strategic partnerships and forging these brand partnerships and things like that. And then we have the other co-founder Manoj, who's very much about he's the product guy. So he's the one who's come up with the idea of shopper. He's the one who's designed and shaped the product, like, so he's the, I would say, the whole and soul of the company that way, because
Yeah.
he leads the tech team. He's the one who's actually deciding on what features we should release, how to prioritize them, what, because whatever the community tells me, I'm just going to tell him. And then
Yes.
he's the one who'll brainstorm like what are the best features to introduce now and what are the company objectives, how can we align the development aspirations with the company's financials. So this is where we both come in handy. Then he's also somebody who looks after the marketing.
Okay. And
We
sorry
go.
if I missed it, but like, are you who are the developers? Like, are you doing some part of the development, or you just focusing? Yeah.
No, no. So we've got a tech team. So we've got like almost, we are a team of 18 people,
Yeah.
and we've got a team in India, we've got team here in UK, and we've also got team in Italy. So
Okay.
we are spread in like three countries at the moment.
Okay. Okay. And so you're not like one of the founders who just like doing all the support stuff and doing everything at the same time and wearing multiple hats. That stage has passed for you.
I wouldn't say that, Nilesh, because
Yeah.
now also when it comes to like, admin, or it comes to HR, or it
Yeah.
comes to legal, it comes to accounting, finance, it comes
Oh,
to
you
sales,
are. Okay.
fundraising. Exactly.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I think as a founder, I don't think so. You stop wearing the multiple hats and you always do every task, however big or small it is.
Yes. Yes. Which is a good thing. I mean, you need to be involved and you need to know what's happening, right? Like having
Yes.
a first-hand knowledge of things in a startup which you're building. I mean, it's a good thing.
Oh, absolutely. I cannot tell you the pros of that, because it is sometimes it gets really overwhelming, because you get like these hundreds of messages every day that this is not working, that is not working. Can you look into my account? There is this bug, or this is a cache problem and stuff like that. Sometimes it's
Yes.
overwhelming, but at the end it's quite rewarding, because there are these different patterns and themes emerging from all the support requests you get, because you know that okay, these are the three top things. If you resolve them, 80% of the complaints will just go away. So then you need to only worry about the 20%. And also one thing I realized in startup is like there will be some work that nobody would want to do, and
Yes.
that the founder has to do herself or himself. So it's really rewarding.
Okay. I heard the word funding. You mentioned funding, right? So going back to that, do you have any? Have you received any funding? Do you have any plans to get funding? How do you plan to scale? And
Right. Interesting one that within the team also we brainstorm quite a lot about, because we raised almost $1 million in funding through various sources and all. And then since then we've been bootstrapping. And now our community has also picked up the momentum. We have quite a few, like quite a large user base. So we are running the company on the revenues. But as you know that at some point you want to have that scale, and for that scale you need some horsepower. So maybe in the next year or so we might go for a bigger round of funding, but not sure yet.
okay, okay. So let's take some questions, Sonu, and thanks for answering all those questions. I do enjoy having conversation and talking a little bit about your day to day things in your startup and getting to know a little bit about the background as well. But we're going to jump into the product very shortly, and we'll. There is a question here. Can we add our own affiliate program to find potential affiliates?
So how it works is like, if you're working with another affiliate network like Commission Junction, Avin, then you could definitely add it to the shopper platform. But we don't generally work directly with the brands. We prefer to work via an affiliate network just to manage. Logistically, it's a lot simpler for us to manage.
Okay. 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 I hope that answers your questions. So, um, you can't really but maybe something in future, maybe Shopper is planning on doing, where you would have an own program, or
So
no,
we are not
that's not
really
on the cards.
no, because what happens, like, Nilesh, there are almost 100,000 online stores globally. So if we
Yeah.
start directly with each brand, we may not really be able to have that scale. And then we won't have like that, because there are a lot of admin processes involved, so every time there is a sale, at the end of the month we need to get it verified from the brand, and once brand verifies this, then there is a window of like another 30 days, which will be like the cool off period, and after that you need to chase the brand to make the payment. And all this process at the moment is being done by the affiliate network, and by having a third party involved, there is a level of transparency and independence. So I'm not the one who's saying that I made a sale, and Marks and Spencer is not the one saying that okay, you didn't make a sale. So there is a third party involved that's tracking all these things. So we generally prefer working via the affiliate network. But yes, there are like top 15 to 20 brands that drive a lot of revenue for us, so in future we might be working directly with them.
Okay. Okay. I hope that clarifies any questions you have around, Shopper offering such a platform, guys. But we have a lot of comments here. Let me see. Their Chrome extension allows adding new affiliate programs by users. That's a comment by Rohani.
Yeah, so what happens actually? So if we don't have an online store already in our database, you could actually add it to our portfolio.
Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Brand new to this stuff, learning. So we are getting gonna get into the learning stage. Hi to everyone, guys. I think we have quite a few um, people online right now. We have about 26 folks online. So thank you everyone for tuning in, and keep those comments coming, and I'll make sure that we enter you into the giveaway at the end. But there are some comments. I have researched a lot of platform, but the current shopper offer, it does not exist in other products. I'm not biased. That's what Ruan is saying. I believe if Ruan is saying something, for sure, he is got a lot of credibility and is a trustworthy guy, and he's my friend, so that's my bias a little bit. But yeah, I mean, if Ruan is saying something, I think we'll have to. So, congratulations, Sonu, on building something which does not exist, right? Because yeah, uh, does it work with AppSumo without having a direct AppSumo affiliate account? No,
That's a
it
good
would not.
question. No, it will actually. So that's a good question, Peter, because that is the problem that Shopper is trying to solve for the affiliate marketers. Because now
Yeah.
what happens in the current scenario, Nilesh, that you need to have a relationship with AppSumo to monetize the transactions. But once you start working with Shopper, you have your Shopper store. We have
Yes.
the auto monetization feature where we have forced the partnership with AppSumo,
Oh,
and you can
you
simply
have the partnership with AppSumo already.
exactly. So then you can simply
Okay.
use our affiliate to
Okay.
monetize all your promotions on AppSumo. So that is where we have like our USPs, because we have partnership with 25,000 online stores like AppSumo, where you could actually promote products and get more and earn commission for every sale you drive using our auto monetization feature.
Okay. So in that case, yes, but there has to be some sort of a relationship so that they get paid. So you don't have a direct relationship with AppSumo. You have it through like a third party or something like that.
Yeah, so we work with Impact, and AppSumo is
Yes.
listed on Impact. So,
Yes.
like I was saying before, we prefer to actually work via the affiliate networks like
Yes.
Impact,
Yes.
Carousel, CJ,
Yes. I
because
recall
then
that.
we manage like hundreds of brands like this, like AppSumo, Macy's, Walmart, Target, Marks and Spencers, and so on. So we work via these affiliate networks. So what happens
Makes
for the
sense.
affiliate marketer? They don't have to sign up with Impact. They don't have to sign up with CJ and Avon and individual brands within. All they need to do is just sign up with Shopper and start promoting their products using the Shopper auto monetization feature.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So if any store somehow, if they are part of your extended network, and then anybody who is on Shopper can be an affiliate of that particular program. Got it.
Absolutely.
Got it.
Yes.
Got it. And the commission structures vary. Like, I mean, honest question. Wouldn't it make sense for them to be directly part of Appsumo affiliate and they get paid more commission versus, or is it doesn't affect the percentage in terms of if they
No, no, you're
sign up with shop?
absolutely No, no, you're absolutely right about it because they could directly work with AppSumo, and like that,
Yes.
they could sign up with hundreds of other websites also that they would be promoting. But it becomes really difficult, and that's why most of the people actually work a lot. A lot of the affiliate marketers are working with Amazon for that particular reason because we've got a very large customer base for Amazon. So if you're promoting Amazon products, the chances or likelihood of you earning money from Amazon is a lot higher compared to you signing up with Target, with Walmart, with Macy's, with M&S, with Selfridges, and so on. So what we are trying to do that we are trying to take the hurdle or the hassle of this admin activity from the marketers. And we want them to focus on what they are good at, that is creating content. So we want all these creators to create content and allow shopper to help them monetize it. So for that, so for example, now we are live on AppSumo, and in that we are providing or we are offering the creator plan where we take only 10% commission and 90% is passed on to the affiliate marketer. So for example, you are working or you're promoting a product from M&S and it's $100 sale. M&S provides $10, 10% in commission. So you earn $10. Out of that, $9 will be your take home income and $1 is what shopper will charge for facilitating that auto monetization for you.
Okay. Okay, this is it's getting really interesting as you know more about the platform, right? So I want to get into a little bit payment processing and stuff like that, but we'll hold that thought for now. There is a question here. I actually looked at Shopper a bit ago and I had a question. If I was an affiliate making a decent amount from affiliate links, why wouldn't I bother filing 5-minute form to sign up for affiliate program myself instead of sharing 10% revenue the shopper? I think that's something which we just discussed right now, um, based on a question which Peter Backman Dahlstrom had asked. So, Peter, good question, and that's sort of like in line with what you are asking here. So, what do you have to say, Sonu, about that? I think you mentioned that it would be easier to manage, and shopper do everything and let them take the 10%. That's your pitch.
Yes, but then there is also another catch
Yes.
to it, Nilesh. So
Yes.
if
Yeah.
you're already an affiliate who's making decent money and you got decent traction and traffic that you're driving to the store, then the chances of the store working with you are high. But think about millions of micro, nano, and small creators who may not be driving that much traffic, who may not be like, sending that those many people to the retail side. For them, it becomes very difficult to force the relationship. So if as an individual you go and say to Walmart that, hey Walmart, I'm driving you $2,000 every month in sale. Do you want to partner with me? Chances of them declining you are very high because they've got like thousands of creators who are already promoting Walmart brand and they might be driving hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue for them. So this is the pitch where two things. One, if you are small, big, micro, nano, and you don't have relationship, you can actually rely on shopper because if you have the relationship, you can start monetizing. And two, you don't really have to manage so many platforms and so many retailers on your own. You can actually focus what you are good at. That is creating content, promoting the products, making money from them. Just allow us to manage all that admin hassle, I would say.
Okay. So I hope I don't see this name of the gentleman who made that comment. Let me see if I can find it. Um, Let me see if I can find it here. But that's a good question. I mean, obviously everybody's going to have that thought. Um,
Yeah, and I think Rouhani has already added a very valid
oh,
point there.
Sajwal. That's Sajwal. Yes, Sajwal is yes. That's a question from Sajwal. Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
and
Go
that's a
on,
good
son. Yeah.
Yes, so Ruhani has added a very valuable point here that you don't have to always use our auto monetization feature. So if you already have the relationship with the brand, you could use your own affiliate links. So in that, we don't charge anything. So your take home income is 100%. You use Shopper only when you don't have relationship with the brands.
Okay. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense as well. But yes, good point. So Jason is saying, "Hey, Saastribe gang, hi Jason. I hope all is well." Um, Ruhania has another comment. Actually, you don't need to do 10%
Yes.
before. So automation, you can use CSVs with your own affiliate links.
Yeah, so that's the point we just discussed. Like, I was saying that Ruhani has made a valid point where you don't have to use shopper links. If you have relationship with merchants, you could use your own affiliate links.
Yes. Peter is saying time is money and it's so annoying to keep track of a million different affiliate platforms. I hate it. Peter is a perfect customer for you. So there you
Absolutely.
go. you know. So okay. So somebody's. Oh, that's Jorge. I don't know if you know Jorge as well. So we have a lot of people who actually do live streams and really good videos. So you got to watch Jorge's channel as well. So he does a lot of really good videos on lifetime deals. So you gotta get in touch with Umar Latif, Ruhani, Jorge, anybody else whom I'm missing who is interested. So yeah,
Can you all please drop me a message before I forget it? Like, it'll be really great because I'm taking the note. Like, I'll get in touch with Umar and Ruhani and now Jorge. But in case I miss it, can you guys please just drop me a message? That'll be great.
yes, yeah. Do drop a message, and I would say you can check out Jorge's channel as well on YouTube. So he's a YouTube star. so yeah. So there we go. You okay? 1 second. All right. Where where can I find the list of all 25K plus online stores?
Oh, so it's there. I'll probably just ping it here.
Oh, Ruhani has answered that question for you.
Yeah.
Ruhani is ahead of us here. So there we go. Um, okay. Is there any minimum for payouts?
Yes, so it's $25. So I will just ping in because I think Ruhani has put in the link for earnings.
Yes, it's here. I put it back on the screen. Yes.
Yeah, but it should be partnerships. So it is shopper.com/partnerships.
Okay, partnerships. Okay.
Where you can see the list of 25K stores.
Let me add it here.
So I can just bring the link to you. I've just also pinged the link to you. Yeah.
This is the one, right? Like on the screen, you see it.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So we can move, I guess, to the next comments here. Minimum payout is $25. How do you pay in India?
So it's the bank transfer. So at the moment, we have enabled the bank transfer. So whichever country you're based in, we will transfer the money to your bank account. But PayPal and Stripe are in pipeline.
Okay. Okay. Usually with affiliate networks, there are some tax files to fill up every year. How does it work with Shopper?
So for us, it's like, we transfer the money to you, and that is something you need to declare as an income in your income tax returns. Since we are not deducting any tax while paying the money to you, we do not provide any tax forms.
Okay. Can we design our page already?
Yes, so more custom options or theming options are in pipeline, and we will be releasing one more theme quite soon. And then, yes, the whole idea is that where we allow you to create your website, the look and feel exactly the way you want it, but we are doing it in stage process.
Okay. Well, Jorge already did a video, so there is a link in the comments for Jorge's video on Shopper. So, guys, check it out and check out Jorge's review. And I'm sure you will get to learn because Jorge does put a lot of effort in his videos. So, definitely. Yeah, shopper.com partnership. This page isn't indexed by Google. Okay. How will you track the actual sale without affiliate link?
So I'm not sure, Ranveer, what this question is because we do have the affiliate link. Like, so every time you add a product, there, if you choose the custom or if you choose the auto monetization, the affiliate link will be created. If you're talking about the custom affiliate link, then you would be able to track the sale on your dashboard. So we will not be able to track it on Shopper if you're using the custom link.
Okay. Okay. Um, is GST included in your 10% fee?
No, so we are a UK company, so we don't really charge or pay any taxes anywhere else in the world. So GST also, we don't really charge you.
All right. All right. Okay. One second. My dog is here after her walk, so she's just like, "Hey, okay." She wants some love. Anyway, so okay, we have awesome. I'll check it out. Okay, so great. It would be nice to if it was easier to find the list of partners you have. I found it before, but I don't see it directly in my account. So maybe you
Oh,
can add it.
yes. I can pass this feedback to my team.
Yes. So okay, okay. I guess we are at the end of questions now. The fun part, we'll just get into a quick overview, and then we will have take some more questions. But why don't you share your screen, Sonu?
Yes,
Get into
absolutely.
overview. Let's see the ease of use, some use cases, and yeah, some of the features. Okay, one
Yes,
second.
absolutely.
All right. Okay.
Can everybody see my
Yeah.
screen?
Yeah. We can see your screen. Yes.
So here I'm on my account, and most of the things here are customizable. So you could add a logo here. You could
And
also change. Yeah.
yeah, so to keep going with an overview. In the meantime, I'm going to collect all the names for the giveaway. Okay, so
Okay.
not like I'm not paying attention. I'm just trying to get some names so that we can be on track for the giveaway. Okay. Yeah.
Perfect. Yes. So then we could also change the image here. You just click on edit and you change it. You can also change your profile image here. So you could basically create your profile, edit your profile, and you can add your name. So generally what also happens when you add the name, some people choose to add their store name or their YouTube channel name. So it's really up to you what you want to add here, your username. And here, when you talk about the about store, it is just a chance for you to introduce yourself or your store. So you could talk about something. So if it's an individual thing, you could just talk about yourself, or if it's a YouTube channel or particular store that you want to talk about, you could do that. And then here you can add up to 3 social links, and when you are creating the account or you're setting up your shopper store, you could choose to keep it private. So once you make it private, nobody else would be able to see it. But if you don't tick it, then it will be a public page and people could land on this profile. Now let's get into adding a product. So you click on add, you go to this thing. So here, when you want to add a product, you should know the product that you want to add. So let's say I'll go to Nike. I want to add this product. I copy the link and I paste it here. So here it hasn't automatically taken the product image. So we could also use our extension and we could add it from there. So this is the image that I want to add. So I'll simply click on it and the product image came here. So I can even choose from this image, that image, whichever like. So I've chosen this one. So here the product name has automatically come, and if you want, you could actually just change or edit it. Then this is the interesting bit about the monetization option. So we have three options. First is the default, which is the auto monetization. So here, if you don't already have a relationship with Nike, you could use the default option where we will monetize the sale for you. And here it gives a tentative percentage payout, like roughly around 7% is what you will earn on the sales. Then the second option we have is the custom URL, where if you have the relationship with Nike, you click on the custom URL and here you add your affiliate URL. And the third one is the disable, where there are a lot of creators who don't want to monetize from their product promotions. They rather want to just they do it for passion and they don't really want to make any living out of it, or they don't want to make any money out of it. So for this particular instance, I will go with the default. And then if you have tried this product or if you have any brief review about it, you could write it here. And then this is about, like, the next section is about adding a coupon or a deal. So if you have any exclusive coupon or deal for this product from the retailer, you could actually link the offer here. And then you could save it to different collections you have. If you don't have a collection, you can create a collection and you can save it, or you can save it in one collection, or you could save it in multiple collections like this. Just click on it and you can save it. And this is how you added a product. And now when you want to share it on your social channels, you could copy this link and you could paste it. You also have the option for embed, and you can embed it. So it was this simple to add a product, and I have shown you here how to add one product. But in case you have like tens of products that you want to upload, you could simply upload it using a CSV file. Now let's talk about the collection. So here I have a collection for winter jackets. So when I create a collection, I can actually change these images. I can, like, I have different products here, and if I want to share the collection, I can simply copy the link here. And here we also have an interesting thing. So, for example, if you want to auto schedule your product listing on social channels, you could use the RSS feed, where you could do it at the collection level, where the entire collection will be shared on your scheduled time, or you could do product by product. So, RSS feed is something that we have very recently introduced. So here I have created different collections. So I've created for winter jackets, for boots, for scarves, for running gear. And like that, you could also create different collections. So it really depends on how you want to organize your store. So generally we say that you focus on one niche and you create a store for that niche, instead of having, like, multiple collections for many different things. So like you talk about the books as well, or you talk about the SaaS products, or you talk about the fashion accessories, or you talk about, like, home decor, then it's not really a good idea to have all of them into one account. It's better to actually focus on one niche and create a beautiful shopper store there. And I think this was it about how to add a product, or about, like, how to add a collection. I can just show you. You could actually add a collection name, you can say, and then you could describe your collection. And then these tags are quite important, like, so if you add the tags, it will be simpler for to find it will be simple to find your collection. So you could add, like, and then while you're creating the collection, you could keep it private so that others won't see it, and then you can simply create it. Sorry, there is some 404 error that just came for me. Let me try that again. Okay, so the collection has already come here, somewhere that we created. So here I can add the image, and once I start adding products, it will all get listed here like this. All the products will be listed. Any questions anybody has so far on this one? Because then I can actually start talking about some of the latest updates we had, because I know some of you are already following us on Appsumo. So I would rather like to talk about my or our optimizations that we have made from there.
Okay. Okay. Oh, so are you sharing something more, or are we done sharing the screen?
Yes, so I have spoken about the product, but I actually want to talk more about the product for which I don't have to really share the screen. So I thought if anybody had a question so far, I could respond to that. Otherwise, I
Yes.
can talk about more optimizations that we had, like, the new features that we have released since launching on AppSumo.
Ruhani has a comment here. He's saying, Sonu, this is the problem we are having. If you edit anything, it will go to instead of admin and end up a slash go to instead of admin and end up in 404 because the collection is private.
Yeah, I will probably, get it checked, because you are right. For me also, it went to 404, so we'll just get it checked.
Okay. Okay.
Ruhani, what do you mean about batch editing?
Also, there is. We'll take Ruhani as well. Also, there are no possible way to batch editing, I believe. So he wants to change maybe multiple links or something. Is that possible? Maybe.
Okay, because you could upload the products using the CSV, and I'm not sure if that's what you are talking about. But if not, then I can actually have a chat with you directly as well, or if you can explain, elaborate it here, that will be great as well.
Um, yes. So can we set a custom preview image on the collection list page, or it can just be a three grid image previews of product listed in the collection?
No, so you can actually, I'll just share my screen here. So here, this particular one is the custom image, and this is the image, the cover image of the collection that will come, and these two are the product images. So in case I don't have the cover image, then the three product images will only come here.
Okay. Is there a search function on our store for our users?
So at the moment there isn't. There is actually, that you can search, and we are still optimizing it more.
Okay. Uh, I like the UI UX, so that's great. Thanks, Laksha, for your comment there. Yes, on top of the page. Okay.
That is with respect to the search function.
Oh,
Can
oh,
I-
you wanna let me see. Are you sharing something? No, right? Not right now.
Now, yes.
Okay.
But I did for showing the collection image thing.
Oh, that must be me. I need to change the scene. So, can you go back into the sharing, and I will share it.
Okay, sure. So I'm sharing my screen now.
One second
And
here, guys. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen.
sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Can you see it now? Yes.
So here I have the custom image for my collection. So when I go back to the collection, it will show the cover image plus the two products. But in case I did not have the collection cover image, then it will show the three products. So I hope I have answered your question.
Yes. So hopefully that answers your question. If anything, we have a fire alarm testing in our condo here today, so which is great. I might be muting in between when it gets too loud, but you might hear some background noise. So my apologies, guys. Can I only show the cover image but not the products too?
No, not at the moment, because that is how our design is.
Okay. So I hope we have gone through all the questions. Now, so if you had to pitch why shopper, let's say in a 2-3 minute window, and what are some just do you want to sum it up, and then we can move more into the fun part, or if you want to cover anything else?
Yes, I actually, because I just want to know one more thing from this particular user who said
Yes.
that he or she doesn't want the cover image because, sorry, I cannot see the person's name. I only see it as Facebook user. So I don't know who's asking the question, but I just want to know that why they don't want to show the product image.
Oh, I can check the name for you here. 1 second.
It will be very interesting for me to know because when we were designing the system, we had done a quite thorough survey with
It's
hundreds
Hugs
of
Johnson. It's
Johnson.
Hugs
Okay.
Johnson. Yeah, yeah.
Right. So it'll be great to know, like, why you wouldn't want to show the product images next to the cover image. Because while designing the system or designing the pages, we had taken quite an elaborate feedback from our potential users. And most of them wanted this particular thing in this way, where we show the cover image of the collection so people can immediately know what they probably should expect in that collection and couple products there so they know that yeah what sort of products we are pitching there or we are promoting there.
Okay.
So it will be great, Johnson, if you could please DM me or you could message it here. So it will be good feedback for us. And yes, Nilesh, I wanted to actually, so if I have to give, I would like to design a cover image including more products or details. Okay, so you want basically more customizations, like where you instead of having two products, maybe you want to have like three products or four products or something like that.
Okay. Okay. Ruan is saying you can also try out on my site. It's online at 1n1.1. Okay. So Hugs, go to Ruani's site and maybe you can check it out. Now, can we talk a little bit about the future? What you have in plan, Sonu, and the roadmap? Um, what's your plan, long-term plans for Shopper? How should people expect it to evolve and rely more and more on it, right? Get more
Yes.
use out of it, monetize it, right?
Right, absolutely. So maybe I will start with the immediate plans and then I will just take it to like 2 years plan, 5 years plan, and the bigger vision perhaps. So, and I will just take a step back and I will say that how we started. So, when we started, we had quite limited features. So, we were allowing users to add one product at a time. We did not have the partnerships page, we did not have the WordPress plugin because we kept YouTubers in mind. We thought that they are the ones who create dedicated videos on a particular category of products or on one product, and then this will be something really cool and helpful for them. But as we had more users coming to us, we realized that the use cases for our platform are like numerous and quite varied. So a realtor can also use us, tutors, podcasters, affiliate marketers, influencers, creators, like bloggers, so you name it and we have a use case for that. And that's where it started to get very interesting because some of the affiliate marketers were quite seasoned and they were promoting like thousands of products. So for them it was very difficult for them to then use Shopper because they cannot really add one product at a time. And that's when we took the feedback from the community and we added this bulk upload feature where now we allow everybody to upload bulk upload products. And then so keeping the YouTubers in mind, we also thought that they will already know the brand and the product they want to promote. So for example, if I'm shooting a video, I know that I'm going to promote an Apple Watch or I'm going to promote a Samsung phone. So we did not really release the list of partnership page. because the 25,000 brands that we are working with, because we thought that you already know what product and brand you would be promoting. But as many users started to say that sometimes you don't know the product and the brand you want to promote, but you just want to take an inspiration that, okay, I can promote Marks and Spencers, or I can do Walmart, or I could do Target. And that's when we also released the list of our partnerships, like the brands we are working with. And then the third thing that very interesting happened was about our language support, because so far we were all about just English, where we were supporting all everything in English only. But now we have created the interface where we are supporting five languages. So now we've got German, Spanish, French, Italian, Arabic, and soon we will be adding Indonesian. And as and when we get more requests for other languages, we will keep adding the language support for that also. Then we have a quite large community of bloggers as well, who want to don't necessarily want a custom domain, but at the same time they want a store, but which is not a shopper store. So that's where we release the WordPress plugin for them to create their store with their own branding and their custom domain, like. So they, and the RSS feed, which is like very exciting for us in a team, because we did not realize that our users could auto schedule all their products and collections and deals and vouchers, and just share it with their community on different social channels. So as and when more community and users started to get involved, we got really good feedback on how we could improve our system. And that's where we introduce this RSS feed where you can auto schedule your content. And that is something exciting. Now, talking about what's in future, we are taking baby steps, but those steps are really important for us to grow in a sustainable way. So one of the common questions or the feedback we get is about making the store more customizable, because at the moment the customization or the theming options are quite limited. And we definitely hear it, and we understand that why our users want more customization or autonomy on designing their store. So
Yeah.
we are releasing these more themes in the future. So now we are doing it in stages, where in the first stage maybe we'll introduce one more theme, then we will aim to introduce few themes every now and then. And the idea is that at some point in future we will give the complete customization or complete control to the users to design the store the way they want it. But to reach that stage, it may take some time. So we hope the community will be with us as we progress. And the second thing is about the built-in blogs, because a lot of the users want to actually have more description, more reviews, and integrate the blog also. And that is also something in the pipeline. Then, when we talk about the platform as a whole, we
Yeah.
really think, Nilesh, that we want to cater to the community in a way that whatever their affiliate needs are, or whatever their
Yes.
needs are as a creator or as a podcaster or a tutor, we as a platform should be able to address it. So, for example, next, if you want to do live streaming, then Shopper should have the ability to provide you with that platform where you can do the live stream. So instead of signing up with another platform to connect with your audience, we want you to use Shopper only to connect with your audience. And it also happens like, sometimes some of the end users might want to have some conversation with you before they buy a product. So, for example, if you're promoting an iPhone and somebody might have a question and they want to ask you, instead of just putting it on your social channels, they could also book one-on-one chat with you. So that is also something that we want to enable for our users, so that they don't really have to go to different platforms for different services. And another thing that we are planning to release in future or in near future is about the ability to sell your own products and services, because so far on Shopper you can only sell or promote products of other brands, but we haven't really released the feature where you could sell your own products and services. And that is another thing we would be doing quite soon. That is the next big milestone we have in the company to achieve. There is other thing about, like, a lot of creators, they get free products from the brands, and they may not always use all the products. So instead of having the physical garage sales, they can actually start reselling it on Shopper, or they
Yeah.
could just give it away to their audience based on certain criteria.
Interesting. Interesting. So you planned quite a lot. I mean, of course, it's going to take some time to execute it, but I mean, I'm sure some of the folks who are already using Shopper, they appreciate the vision and what's going to come in the future, right? So how do you like do you how do you get like do you keep a watch on the industry? What are some of the tell me a little bit about where do you go to find information online? Like what are some of your favorite blogs or Twitter users, or share a little bit about that.
So we actually really like to understand the pulse of our end user, or our users, like the creators, podcasters, tutors, and bloggers, and everybody, like what they really want. And we do have these discussions as well with people, where we try to understand from them what more they would want from a platform. So like, having some surveys, having some polls, or getting speaking to some of our users, just to understand what more can we do to make their life simpler. Because one mantra we definitely believe in is that people should do what they're good at. So if creators are good at creating content, and shopper is good at monetizing the content, then why don't we partner and, like, help the creator monetize the content? So we always believe in playing on our strengths, and that is where we try to get the feedback from as many people as possible, and see what realistically we could do on our side. So now, because world is moving towards web 3.0, and metaverse is a big thing that everybody's talking about, our team has already started looking into that aspect. If there is a way we could port all their commerce enabled content into metaverse as well. So there is a possibility that in future we would have metaverse stores for all our users.
Okay. Okay. um I think we are at the end of it. Hey, hi Jenny, thanks for tuning in. I think we are at the end of it. I think, let me see if there are any other comments here. Don't want to. Okay. So with that, I think we are good to move into the fun part. I think the giveaway. Are you okay with that, Sonu? Or um, oh, there's a
Absolutely.
question. Can we also add videos?
Yes, that is in the pipeline, because we actually want to give more flexibility to our users. So you could add videos, you could add blogs as well, and that is definitely in the future. It's in the pipeline.
It's in the pipeline, but just for clarity purposes, right? Uh, like video adding, as in like you're gonna people can upload videos. Like, what's the storage limits? Because hosting videos and stream, it can be get pretty expensive.
No, no. So what it
Yeah.
is like, so if you already have a YouTube video, so generally, so when we created the platform, we thought that you will post shopper links on that YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But it could happen the other way around as well, right? Where on your shopper store, you could product the YouTube videos. So that is the ability where you can actually share the video link as well on your store.
Okay. Okay. So no, no, you're not hosting any videos as such. I mean, it's just
No, no. So it's not a video editing tool or anything. So if you already have a video, you could link it with your store, with a particular product or with a particular collection.
all right. Okay. So I think with that, um, we are going to go ahead and get into the giveaway portion. Ranveer is saying, awesome product. I'm working on HTTPS. So that's Ranveer's website. So it's built on Shopper. Thanks, Ranveer, for sharing it. Um, and yes, so I have collected all the names. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So, guys, initially, all those who commented, I'm going to see if I can. I have all the names covered, but let me just give me a few minutes here, okay? So I'm going to do this while I talk to you and see if I get this thing right.
So, guys, if meanwhile, if there are any other things that you would want to see in our product, or you want to get more closely involved with, please let us know, because we would really like to get our community involved in our product roadmap, in our product vision, and actually have chat with some of you on how you are using it, what is the use case you have. And Ruhani, Jorge, and Umar. I'm going to write to you, three of you separately, because it will be interesting to see how we could work together and probably grow Shopper together.
Okay, great. So let me, yes, so give me one more minute here. And I think I've missed a few names just because I can't seem to see the old comments here.
No, so you can actually sell services as well. So you can sell anything literally. So the digital products as well, you can sell services, products. Ruhani, that will be great because now that Nilesh already mentioned that you were part of a company that had like a million plus WordPress users, then that will be super exciting for me to connect with you and chat more about it. How much we paid for Shopper.com? It was a lot, but probably one of the best decisions as a company we took.
Lot as in it is quite a big investment. Shopper is not like, it is a very premium domain. I mean,
Play. So we acquired it from the CNET group, and I think they had registered it back in 95 or 96. So it was a tough negotiation as well.
are we talking of millions of dollars?
Well, I'm not going to disclose that at all.
Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. You can share that to me on chat secretly, and I promise I won't tell anyone. So,
Right.
all right. Okay.
We have a user asking if we can see him or her because I can only see Facebook user. I cannot see the names. So somebody's asking if we can see.
Yes. Yes. So, guys, for all those who commented, especially I think um, in the Saastribe community, in the Appsumo community, I think I can see everyone's name. For some reason, I have your name, and I'm going to share it with you here. Give me a few minutes. So, in case I missed anyone, if you are still online, let me know and I can see. Okay, so I'm going to read out the names here in a minute. Let me go back to my sharing my screen. Oh, one second. What happened here? All right, there we go. All right, so now I think you can see my screen, and I will read out all the names for you. So if you don't hear your name, please let me know. And you're going to see some names twice because they actually posted a shopper link, right? So they're already set on shopper. They are ahead of us. So, they get to deserve more chance to win. Okay, so we have Hugs Johnson, Sonia, then we have Umar Latif, we have Dinesh Naik, Aditya Sharma, Mifras Mohammed, Ajay Singh, Abraham Kuzabra, Ranveer Mehta, Sylvian Chinet, Ranveer Mehta again, because he has the shopper link. So then we have Unes, we have Ruhani twice. I'm going to shift it a little bit because Ruhani also entered a shopper link. Then we have Kurt Sig, Sam Jasani, Sajwal, we have Peter Backman, Dahlstrom. We have Ruhani again, Jason Blake, Jorge, Shade. We have Abdul, Biel Samuta, Laksha, Nick Sampton. We have Dinesh, Bagre Sudeep. We have Yemi Arroyo, Ahmadi, Jenny Jones, Lo Sun Jin. Okay, and then we are missing a few, so I'm gonna take those names down here. So we have Ant's name. Okay, all right. We have got Ant's name. Um, all right. Okay, let me just see if there is anybody here.
So Jenny, I didn't realize you were also here. How are you doing? So good to see you here actually.
Okay, said my name correctly. Nilesh should win a prize. Oh, thank you, Kurt. If you win it, you can give it to me. I'm just kidding. Just, I, don't know, I hope you do it, but thank you for the compliment here. So okay, I think we have everybody, and if there are anyone who's missing and still like oh, add me. Okay, Junior Gonzalez. Okay, I'm gonna add Junior Gonzalez here. Okay. Um, Sonia, we have you here. Okay, so I think we have everybody here. If you don't see your name, you should be live anyway. So make sure you comment, and I can add your name. Okay. So all right, let's go ahead and spin it. Good luck, everyone. And we are spinning it 5 times. So we're going to do 5 draws for 5 individual winners of a shopper lifetime deal codes. Thank you again, Sonu, for all your generosity and answering all the questions and giving an overview of the platform here. Right. So I do sincerely appreciate it.
It was my pleasure.
It was fun as well. So it's an interesting platform. So I'm looking forward to um, getting to use it. Oh, there you go. So Abdul, congratulations! You're the first winner of the Shopper LTD code. Congratulations on your win. Um, so do they contact you, or you will give me the details, and I send them the
So,
winners all the details? How do you want
so
it to be?
yeah, so if they can register on Shopper and if they can DM me with their email address, then I will just get it done from the team.
Okay, so I'll share the names of the winners with you, and congratulations, Abdul. So you win the first code for Shopper lifetime deal. We have 4 more to go. So good luck, everyone. And let me see if there is anyone. Okay. All right. So I'm not missing anybody. I think we have everyone covered. Okay. All right, guys. Good luck to everyone. Okay. All right. So Bagle Sudeep, you're the second winner of the Shopper LTD code. Um, so go ahead, create a Shopper account, and please DM Sonu so she can get you her account activated with a lifetime deal, right? So okay, so we have 3 more to go. Good luck, everyone, and we're gonna do one more spin here.
This is really exciting.
Yes, yes. Actually, I've forgotten to play some music on the background, but this is a lot going on, so maybe. Um, all right. Yay! Now we are alive. So okay. So Jorge, congratulations on winning a Shopper LTD deal. I hope you use it wisely on all your videos and all your links as well. Congratulations on the win. Okay, so we have 2 more to go. We're gonna go ahead and spin for 1 more, 2 more actually. So good luck everyone who hasn't won it and who's still in the draw. Sajwal. So congratulations, Sajwal, for winning a Shopper LTD deal. Go ahead and create an account and provide that email address and DM Sonu so that she can get your code activated. and I think this is the last one now. So good luck, everyone. And okay, so let me go ahead and spin this. Congratulations, Umar. So Umar wins the last code for the LTD deal for Shopper. So Umar, please go ahead and create an account and reach out to Sonu. Congratulations to all the winners. So I think that we did 5 draws, right? If I'm counting correctly, I think we did 5.
Yeah.
So yes, just want to be sure. But I'm going to go and check back the recording. So I think that concludes our draw. Congratulations to all the winners. Thanks everyone for participating. Let me go back to my screen here.
There is a question where they can buy, so you can still go to Appsumo and buy the deal from there, because we will be our deal will be ending very soon on Appsumo. So please grab it before it's gone.
Yes, yes. So please go ahead. I think there is, if you search on for Shopper on AppSumo, there might be multiple. Like there are links in our post as well. And so please go ahead, guys, and check it out. Congratulations again to all the winners. Thanks for everyone for participating and all the lovely comments. And better luck next time for those who didn't win. I think we have a lot of live streams actually planned. Unfortunately, Facebook doesn't show events planned until they are within the 7-day period. So even though I schedule it, I have to go back and edit it and save it again, so you can see those events on YouTube, on our channel, some of them. But we have about 30 streams planned for just non-AppSumo founders, and then we have a lot of AppSumo founders. So we're doing a lot of live streams, guys, and I hope you subscribe to our YouTube channel, because at some stage we are going to move everything onto YouTube, just because of the higher quality of YouTube in terms of streaming and the ability to chat live as well. It's a lot better on YouTube. So with that, Sonu, thanks again for joining today's live stream, going and giving a wonderful overview of Shopper and answering all the questions. I think we can close it off with a couple of lines about Shopper, and that's it. And good luck with your AppSumo campaign. Good luck in the future. And I want to see Shopper evolve as a great platform. It already is, but in the future as well. So
Yes, absolutely. Thank you very much, guys. And in case I haven't covered anything that you really want to get answers to, then please either send me a DM, or you could also join our Facebook group. I'm just going to put the link here. So I think I can only send the link to you, Nilesh. So if you could just put it on the group, so then people could join our Facebook page as well. And anything, you just reach out to us, please.
yes, please post your link, or you can share it with me.
I have
And
just
feel free to post it in the comments as well in the event post.
okay.
And please go ahead, and guys, you can join Sonu's community, and so that you can keep track of all the progress or anything else related to Shopper. So with that, have a wonderful day, evening, guys, depending on where you are. Sonu, I know it's an evening for you, so enjoy your evening, and thank you again. Thanks a lot. I really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thanks, Nilesh, for hosting me.
Thank you.
We're gonna take on the world.